going to explain. Today I'm going to explain how to take care of carnivorous plants. This guy's a pitcher plant, by the way. This pitcher haven't really grown yet. First, how to care about Venus flytraps. These guys all have the same humidity, about 60 to 90%, which is quite high. And well, you can actually keep these guys at humidity 50%, but I suggest like humidity 50 to 60%. 90% is kind of high. And for Venus flytraps, you put water under like this, and you spray them once every 5 days, because they usually get the water from over here, like this. Do not put fertilizers in the soil, and I suggest this kind of soil, which doesn't have that many nutrients, because too many nutrients can kill your Venus flytrap. And you should feed them about once every 6 days to 1 week. Feed them crickets about 1 centimeter big. Too big crickets will escape or will stress the Venus flytrap, and crickets too small won't be really helpful for the Venus flytrap. Do not play with Venus flytraps. Try not to put your finger in them, because that will waste your energy and they might die. Most Venus flytraps die because of overfeeding or because they use too much energy when they snap, or too many nutrients in the soil. So when your Venus flytrap gets kind of black, like this on the edges, you can cut the Venus flytrap that gets black and it will regrow. For example, I think this will get black soon, this part, so I can just cut this part off. But don't cut the whole stem off. You need to keep them indoors and not outdoors, because they're typical indoors plants. Try not to keep them in direct sunlight, although you should give about 12 hours of sunlight a day. Keep them in a place about this much sunlight. Now on to Carnivorous. What were they called in English? No idea. These guys are Carnivorous, and they catch their prey in here, on here. So feed them once every 5 days to 7 days, and keep the humidity the same as the Venus flytrap, 60 to 90, can be 50. Same water source as the Venus flytrap. Spray them once every 4 days. Don't try to give them too big food. Try to give them food smaller than the width of their, here, of this sticky part. So when they're young, you don't really have to give insects though. When they get a bit bigger, you need to give them insects. And don't put them in nutritious soil. And don't give them, what was it called? Fertilizers. Keep these guys at about 20 degrees to 25, and if they're too cold, they might shrivel up. So these guys kind of have the same care instructions, except about the prey size. This guy has kind of more small prey, because this guy's prey often escapes, especially if it's I don't know, slug? I don't think you actually feed slugs that. Anyways, on to the pitcher plant. Once you get a pitcher plant, some pitcher plants kind of look like this. They don't have pitchers, only leaves. Within a month or maybe less, the pitchers will grow out like this. These pitchers look like this now, and the humidity is same as these guys. Also, feed them about once every 5 days. Try to keep their soil moist, and again, not too many nutrients, and not in direct sunlight. However, these guys get very tall, so you need to put a stick for them to grow around, or they will grow sideways, kind of like this. Just feed one insect in the pitcher at a time. If the pitcher gets blackish, like this with the Venus flytrap, cut off the pitchers and they will regrow. Yeah, I think that's all for it. Do not give them too much water. Okay, that's it. Bye bye. Also, do not cut off the whole leaf because the leaf probably won't get black. Do not cut off the stem.